Now that uni season is officially approaching, I thought it was time for me to do a full bag tour of everything that I would take in my bag. So let's talk about the bag itself first. So this is a dupe for the Polani, whatever that one is called. I didn't want to spend £300–400 on a bag. I personally do not have the finances to buy a bag that expensive, but this one pretty much looks exactly the same, and it was, I think, £40 from Amazon. I will link everything that I have in the description down below as well if you want to check out any of the things that I show you guys in this video. This was actually originally my sixth form bag. I went through so many bags during sixth form and I eventually stuck with this one, but it is still in really good condition, so I thought I would use it for my first year of uni. Just as a little introduction, hi, my name's Isabella. I'm going into my first year of university at Lancaster Uni studying biomedical science, and this is everything that I'm going to be taking in my uni bag. So just a disclaimer, everything that I show you in my bag is not stuff that I will be taking every single day. Obviously I'm living on campus, so it will be a lot easier for me to just go and pick stuff up from my flat if I need it throughout the day. But this is kind of everything that may appear in my bag at one time or another, so I thought I would just put it all in and show you guys and go through it all. So on the front I have this keychain. It's from Jellycat and it is a little travel coffee mug Jellycat. I thought it was really cute. I wanted to kind of spruce up my bag a little bit. It was looking a little bit boring without it on, so I thought I'd put that on there. Then I also have this flower claw clip. I don't use this too much just because it doesn't hold my hair as well as a regular claw clip, but it does look really nice, and if I do need a claw clip for any reason, it's just there. So now let's actually get into what's in my actual bag. So the first thing that I have in my bag, which might not always be in there, but it will be if I have a lecture, is my coffee cup. This is my portable coffee cup and it is from Stanley. It is the 0.35 litre one, if I am remembering correctly. I didn't want to get the really big one because one, I wanted it to fit in my bag, and two, I don't need to be drinking more than this amount of coffee in a day. So I'll be taking this with me if I have a lecture, or if I'm going to the library, or if I'm just going around campus. This keeps things hot for so long. If I make a coffee at about 7 o'clock in the morning, it stays hot way into the afternoon. Very, very insulating. You can also put cold drinks in it as well, so I'd put some ice in there and the ice would stay as ice throughout the day. Next thing I have in here, and I will go through exactly what is in this, is my kind of essentials bag. Now this is just my Sol de Janeiro bag that I got with all my little bits in it, so I will show you what is in this. First we have hand sanitizer. I don't want freshers flu, I don't want illnesses, I don't want anything, so this is very handy for if I'm touching surfaces or I'm opening doors. Then we have paracetamol, again, if I do inevitably catch freshers flu or a cold. Then we have a pack of tissues. I actually need to buy some more, but these were just ones that I had lying around. Then I always bring my phone charger with me. I don't bring my laptop charger with me very often, mostly because my laptop holds charge very well, like it will stay charged for multiple days even if I'm using it a lot, but my phone does not have the best battery health, so I do have to bring this with me most days if I'm going to be on my phone a little bit more than usual. Then we have, I don't even know how many hair ties. If I'm going into the lab, obviously don't want to have my hair down, or just sometimes if I have my hair down and it's windy or it's rainy, I hate the feeling of my hair just being on my neck, so I just have to put my hair up, so I always like to have some hair ties with me. Then I have some mints. My biggest fear is having bad breath, so these polos are a lifesaver. And the last thing that we have in here is my Summer Fridays lip balm. This is in the scent, I guess, iced coffee, and I love this so much. I bought this in April and it hasn't run out yet, so I'm actually quite surprised with how long this has lasted. Especially for the dry winters, I think this is very handy to have. Don't want chapped lips. I hate the feeling of chapped lips. It's like one of my biggest pet peeves is having chapped lips, so, and I always have chapped lips and I hate it, so this, very essential. Next thing we have is my pencil case. Now I haven't fully decided what I'm going to put in my day pencil case and what I'm going to put in my pencil case that will stay on my desk, but this is just a tiny little one and I will show you what is in it. So first we have my calculator. I have no idea how much I'm going to need this. I might need a lot, I might never have to use it, I really don't know. I mean, I will have to use it, but I just thought it's good to have on hand. This is literally the one that I used for A-level. I didn't feel the need to go out and buy a new one. Then I have an assortment of many coloured highlighters. Now I feel like I need to say I'm not doing my notes by hand this year, I am doing them digitally, but it never hurts to have highlighters with you. Then I have some board pens just in case I need to write anything on a whiteboard. Then I kind of just have the basics: pens, pencils, rulers, more pens. That's everything that stays in my bag, but then I do have a separate pencil case that stays on my desk with more pens, more pencils, more highlighters. Next we have my phone, obviously. Then we have an umbrella. Now British weather, specifically northern weather, can be quite unpredictable, so I don't want to get caught in the rain and not have a coat on, so umbrella. Specifically because I will have to walk onto Central Campus pretty much every single day. I only have a couple of lectures in the south area of campus. Most of my lectures are actually North Campus, which is brilliant because I live on the south of campus, so that means a lot of walking for me. Then I have my AirPods, always gotta have these when I'm walking anywhere. Then I have my keys, obviously don't leave the house without those. Then I have this notebook. Now I don't really know how much this is going to come with me, but I did buy a pack of 3 campus notebooks just in case I wanted to do any diagrams, any kind of studying where I actually physically wanted to write it down. And I also thought these were really cute. You can kind of gauge a colour theme from here, kind of pinks. But yeah, I probably won't take this with me every day, especially if I have quite a busy day. I probably won't be taking this with me, but if I wanted to do a bit of studying and I wanted to write stuff down, I have notebooks. Next we have my iPad. Again, I don't know how much I'm going to take this with me because my notes are being done on my laptop, but if I wanted to, again, write anything down or do anything on my iPad, I have it with me. And I also have my Apple Pencil inside as well. Again, sticking with the colour theme, of course, it is pink. The last thing that I have in here is my laptop. So I thought I would show you guys my laptop. This is the laptop case that I have, laptop sleeve, whatever you want to call it. And I actually didn't use a laptop sleeve during sixth form and I didn't feel like I needed one, but I don't know what it is about this year, but I just have a big fear of my laptop not being protected by something, so I did buy this one. I have a bigger one as well, but in case I'm having quite a heavy bag uni day, I don't want to be taking a massive laptop case because then I'm not going to be able to fit anything else in my bag. So this is my MacBook. This is a MacBook Air, I think. I could not tell you what year this is from. I don't know. Of course, sticking with the pink theme, this is what she looks like. I actually redid the home screen recently, so I'm very happy with it. So all my notes are going to be done on here, all my assignments are submitted on here. Basically, this is my life. Basically, if I'm leaving my flat and I'm doing anything that revolves around studying or work or actual uni stuff, this is coming with me. It felt very useful to buy a laptop sleeve just to make sure that it does stay protected. That is everything that I will be planning on taking in my uni bag throughout the day. As I said, this is kind of just everything that I have. It's not all going to be in there every single day. And as I said, I am living on campus and I am moving out in 9 days, which is crazy to think. All my stuff, well, I say all my stuff, most of my stuff is packed. I have a giant suitcase over there, 2 bags of books and so much stuff over there. I'm pretty much going to keep all of this stuff in my bag for now just to make sure that I don't forget it. And that is everything that I'm going to be taking in my uni bag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, make sure to check out my other videos. I have a couple of other preparing for uni kind of videos, and make sure to stay tuned for some of my upcoming uni vlogs.